segments. So here you are. You've now segmented out the market. You've determined this is the segment we want to go after. So now you need to put a believable plan together. And I think this is most critical. And this is where it comes down to being believable. So again, I've used one of our example clients, Circuit Meter. This is all kind of hypothetical here because I did this in a very rushed manner. But let's say they've decided to focus on retirement homes because we think that retirement homes are going to be most interested in breaking out, their energy bill from the rent, whatever the case may be. So you would start with a very small geographic area that's kind of on the market expansion side. So we would start, we live here in Toronto, so why not start with Toronto? That's often the easiest and lowest cost. And then on the other side, we'd be looking at market penetration, which is really all the different needs-based segments you've come up with. I would actually go even more focused than this. I would say we're going to target the top 10 or top 15 retirement homes in Toronto. And I'm going to have 2 salesperson, and each one's going to handle 7 accounts. And we expect each one of them is going to be able to close an account in 3 weeks. I mean, make it sound very believable, and then make sure you can actually deliver on that. So you'd start with a very small segment, then you'd take retirement homes in Toronto. Once you feel you've had some good penetration there, you would make that decision, do I either now expand within Toronto to a different segment, maybe apartment buildings, or do I go after retirement homes in other markets, maybe the other top 10 cities in Canada? And each time you'd need to make that decision on which is going to be the most, provide the greatest return for the organization. So a number of other factors that would go into that.